welcome to Latimer Park for this Tuesday night fixture. Kettering Town, the Poppies, against Stourbridge, the Glass Boys, in this top of the table clash. Number one is Yezif, 2 Hart, 3 Powell, 4 Kelly Evans, 5 Johnson, 8 Thanodge, 11 Wilson, 12 White, 16 Noel Williams, 17 Miller, 18 Edwards. Your subs for Poppies today just 4, 9 Niall Ranger, 10 Storer, 21 Andrade and 22 Hooper. A good starting lineup for Kettering with plenty of replacements if need be. Noel Williams, of course, has been on fire. And we're off. Ball is back to Kelly Evans. Plays it out wide to Hart. Puts it forward to Miller. It's going towards the corner flag. Miller gets there. It goes out. And it's a throw into Kettering down by the corner flag on the far side. He's waiting. Kelly Evans moves away. Goes to him. Ball's now back with Hart. Hart goes one way. Puts it in left-footed. Flicks it in there. Shot comes in. Miller's block. It's blocked. Taken quickly to Noel Williams. Williams tries to get the ball in, but it ricochets off a Stourbridge player. They hook the ball away. Only one up front for them. And it's Fremantle. He wins it and then trips down. Going forward is out wide. There's a chance here for them to break away. Puts the ball in. And almost an own goal. So Thanodge, can he put something in here? He's been very close from set pieces. In it comes again. Comes in. Tipped over the bar by the keeper. Ball out with Powell. Powell. Trying to find Edwards. Edwards might be away here. Out comes the keeper. He does well. Just beats Edwards to the ball. It goes on up and under. Yeah, they are a tall side, but then we're not too small ourselves as the ball is whipped in towards that back post. It's headed out there. There's a chance. Oh, what a save there from Dan Yezif. That was certainly a goal. Unbelievable save. Got a hand to it on his line. I thought that was 1-0. Corner hasn't been taken. It has now. Comes in again towards that back post. Headed again. Oh, cries of handball. Nothing given.
Goes full turn. Finds Johnson and then on to Powell. Powell on this near side. Inside to Andy Thanodge. Finds Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans loses the ball and it's Bradley away for the visitors, running at Lewis White with a shot.
Well, that was the poor option, Gary, wasn't it? He had players on both sides. He could have fed the ball through too. We would have probably stood a better chance. Edwards can't control it and Stourbridge can. Cut out by Thanodge, who slips. Gets the ball, though, to Wilson. Wilson now. Can he produce something on this left-hand side? Nobody with him. Has to give the ball back to Thanodge, who goes forward. Powell is over here on the left. Doesn't use him. Not sure what to do with it. He gives it and spreads it out wide to Lewis White on the far side. Back to Noel Williams. Out wide to Hart. He plays it back to White. White has to play it back, and it's a poor ball from him, and Johnson did well there. That could have been Curtin. Plays it back to Johnson. Johnson squares it on the far side to Lewis White. He's got a bit of movement if he wants to use it. Does. Finds Noel Williams. He finds Kelly Evans. Quite influential. Sends it long. There's a chase here. Can Noel Williams keep it in? He can. Puts the ball over, and there's a good cross. Straight into the arms of the visiting keeper, Taylor, who goes down in the 6-yard box. Miller gets the ball, plays it out wide. Good ball from him to Powell. Powell now opens his legs. He's going forward. Still Powell. Can he put the ball through? He can, but it's cut out quite easily. And a poor ball, really. It arrives at Connor Johnson. The chest sit down under pressure. Tries to find it to Wilson. Wilson can't win the header. The large number 2 can. He must be miles offside. Nothing given by the official. And somehow they get the ball. The knocks and flukes he's had here must be a goal. Well saved by the keeper. How on earth? It must be stuck to him like glue. Back to Thanodge. Thanodge going forward. Miller goes one way. Doesn't use him. A gap opens up. Thanodge under pressure. Shirt being pulled. Nothing given. Loses the ball. Too much with it. And Kettering get the ball back. Then lose it straight away. Kelly Evans does well. Gets it through to Edwards. Back to Kelly Evans. I say Kelly Evans at the moment is Kettering's most influential player. Plays it out wide to Hart. Can Hart get one in? Stourbridge player falls over. Clears the ball. There's a bit of a melee. There's like a pinball over there at the moment. The foul, and the linesman's given it. Throw into Stourbridge down by the corner flag on the left-hand side by the turnstiles. 0-0 if you've just joined us. You've missed nothing really. If you're a Stourbridge fan and you're listening in, you've missed a lot because she should be ahead. A brilliant save by the keeper. Push. That's a foul there on Noel Williams. And that should be a booking, and is. Can Kettering take a lead or get a shot on target in the end of this first half? Whistle go. Thanodge with it. Puts the ball in. Doesn't beat the wall again. And a really wild effort from Lewis White. Throw in comes in. Cleared by Johnson. But it's back to the number 2. Plays it out wide. Still must be into the 4th minute of added time now. There's a kick there to Yezif. This should be it. And there it is. 0-0 here at Latimer Park. We've just been told Kettering are making 2 changes in this half at half-time. Off comes Luca Miller and Tyree Wilson. Going to be replaced by Niall Ranger and Harlan Mabeo. And if you're listening, you listen to Poppers TV audio sponsored by Elgood's Brewery with myself, Paul Cooke, and Gary Foreman bringing this live coverage from Latimer Park. Haven't got an attendance yet, but he looks quite big. Whistle goes, and Stourbridge get the ball back to Taylor. He sends it long.
Mabeo does well on the halfway line. Back to Connor Johnson. Playing 1-2s between the two of them. Johnson now strides out into centre of the Poppies half. Across to Lewis White. He's moved over to the left of the 3 centre halves into Ranger, but Ranger loses the ball. And Pays picks it up for the visitors. Running now at Mabeo onto his right foot. Tries a long range shot, but that's well wide.
We've just been given the official attendance. There's actually more here tonight than there was on Saturday. So 1,551.
That's a Cooke in attendance.
So that passage of play stops. Stourbridge coming forward. Massady is down here. The ball comes through as a chance, and out comes Yezif. He was really alert there as pass was going to come down on him. Quickly to Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans plays it out wide to Hart, who's kept going up front. Hart, can he get a crossover? Then's fouled. Hart over the ball. Hart puts it in towards that back post, headed in, and it cannons off, I think, Lewis White into the arms of the keeper. Gets it to Noel Williams down by the corner flag. Noel Williams turns, tries to get the ball over. He does towards that back post. There is Edwards. It's just a little bit too high. It catches the top of Edwards and goes out for a goal kick. Then loses it, regains it, does well. Plays it into Edwards. Edwards, though, a bit slow there and is muscled out of it by 2 Stourbridge players. They break away. It's 3 against 3 now. Kettering racing to get back. Fletcher's in the middle. He's a definite threat. There's a chance here for Fletcher to put one in. Well won by Kettering. Here's the 11. Still the chance on for the visitors. Fremantle might try one. Well robbed this time by... and then no time on the ball for Noel Williams. Taylor comes out, being chased down by Noel Williams. He sends a long ball. And that should have left that, really, should Lewis White. There's a chance here this time. Now they're going to try a shot. It comes in. Comes off Yezif, who gets the second bite at it. Ranger loses the header this time. It goes out wide to Lewis White on the far side. He right-footed puts it long, but under pressure is their number 6 who clears the ball. Well won this time by Powell, and then he loses the ball, gets up again. Does well, he's in the penalty, gets the ball over there towards the back post. Here's Hart, puts one in, and he miskicks it. And it's a goal! It is! It is! It's Ranger! They make a mistake, the first one they've made at the near post. Ranger slams it past them. Kettering take the lead. 1-0!
It's Noel Williams, I think, who got it. He was very alert. It looked as though Ben Hart's shot was going nowhere, and indeed it wasn't. They thought they could shepherd it back to Taylor in the Stourbridge goal.
It looks like Gary Hooper is coming on for Johnny Edwards.
Johnny Edwards, yeah. Good shift from Edwards.
Headed out again to Store again, flicked on here to Andrade. He's going forward. He's got Ranger with him, still Andrade. He's then tripped, and that should be a booking. Whistle goes, thinks about it, puts it in. And high, wide and handsome.
We're not going to get many style marks this evening, that's for sure, but if it stays at 1-0...
You take it, don't you?
Absolutely, it's been a battle.
And you expect that, you know, it's they're not in second place. There's a chance here. It might be onside. Hooper's through. Hooper. Yeah! Hooper seals it! Gary Hooper scores on his debut, and that's going to be the winner. 2-0 to Kettering. Hooper. Gary.
Well. The 14th player who played in the Premiership was a Premiership finish because the ball ended up in the back of the net.
Well,
there we go.
Stourbridge still going forward with Brown. They've still got time to adjust this score line. Ball comes in, cleared by Kelly Evans. Hits the 19, who's Unit's good square ball here. Might be a long-range chance. Thought about it. It's going to do this time. Puts it in. And that's pretty poor effort there. Yeah, but as Lav says, it is a squad game, and we have a squad of players that are all committed to it. And there goes the whistle! Kettering Town stay top of the league, knocking 2 goals past Stourbridge. A fantastic end to the game. Gary Hooper getting the second goal. The result didn't look likely at half-time. It looked like it was going to be a draw, but they've kept plugging away.
Not a lot of quality on show today, it has to be said, but a battling performance by the boys this evening.